Hello all you gorgeous people, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Crystal. I'm an intuitive tarot reader here on YouTube. Today I am back with a new pick a card. Today we are going to be looking into urgent messages from your spirit guides. Whatever needs to come through right now, currently, the most. So before we get started, I would like to remind everyone here that this is a general collective reading. A lot of different energies here, a lot of different people, so please, like always, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you would like a private personal reading with me, you can always email me over at starlighttarot999@gmail.com. My readings are a gift exchange, meaning I send you your reading as a gift and you send me back whatever monetary gift you can afford. I want to keep my readings affordable for everyone. So if you would like more information on my readings or to reserve a spot on my schedule, feel free to email me. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump on in. So we have 3 groups here. Feel free to intuitively choose a group. We have group 1 here with the lepidolite, I think that's how you say it. Group 2 with the topaz, and group 3 with the pyrite. Feel free to pause the video if you need to. Take as long as you need. And when you've made your choice, you can go ahead and check out the comment sections or the description down below for the timestamps I will be providing, so you can skip right on over to your readings. So take as long as you need. But with that, we are going to go ahead and jump on into today's reading. So I will talk to you all there. Lots of love. Hello all you gorgeous people who chose group number 1 with the beautiful lepidolite. Lepidolite is really good for rest, sleep, dreaming. So if you are having trouble sleeping or staying asleep or just resting, maybe getting a piece of lepidolite would be really good for you. This is also good with dreaming. So if you are trying to connect with your spirit guides and get some extra dreaming or dreams in, get some messages in your dreams, maybe getting a piece of lepidolite would be really great for you. Maybe that is also a message from your spirit guides. So if you've been getting lots of dreams from your spirit guides, maybe that will also, help with those, connecting with your spirit guides as well. So let's go ahead and jump in to our tarot and see what kind of urgent messages you need to see from your spirit guides, your soul team, currently. For group number 1, please, spirit guides, soul teams. What urgent messages need to come through for our beautiful group 1s? Page of Wands in reverse. This says lacks self-confidence. Ooh, I'm getting tongue-tied. I'm sorry. Okay. So not believing in yourself. The Page of Wands is a very confident kind of energy, and I feel like you are being told that you are not having confidence in yourself in some aspect, and you may know what that is. You're lacking faith. This is a star in reverse. It literally says lacks faith. Okay, so they're not like jabbing at you like you are like, you don't have confidence. They're telling you that you need to have confidence in yourself. You don't have faith in yourself. And this could be a number of things. This could be towards your passions, something you're really wanting to pursue, and you just don't believe in yourself. You need to get rid of those self-limiting beliefs, is what I'm hearing. Let's see, what else do we have here for our beautiful group 1s? Okay, we have judgment in reverse. This says needing to step it up. Okay, so you don't need to, but I feel like your spirit guides are telling you that it's not so much that you need to step it up, it's that you need to take the steps, even if they're baby steps, towards your goals. Okay? And I feel like you also are being called outside of your comfort zone, because that's where this growth is going to happen. Even lacking faith, even with the lack of self-confidence, even though you should have confidence in yourself because you're awesome, you need to continue pushing outside of that comfort zone, because that's where the growth is going to happen. What else do we have here, Spirit? They're just like, come on, you can do it, baby, you can do it. Kind of like a toddler who's trying to walk for the first time. They're not like being mean to you. They're just like, come on, you've got this, you know? For group number 1. Alright, I'm taking this upright. So this is the moon. This is subconscious, okay? For one, they are saying that all of this is very subconscious. This is like things that you've been taught throughout your life. Things like, I'm not good enough. That, maybe stuttering. That is something that has probably been told to you. That you're not good enough, that you are not smart enough, little things like that we really, really hang on to. This, the moon can also show confusion, uncertainty, things like that. Think about going outside at night before your eyes kind of adjust to the nighttime. It's dark, there's uncertainty, you don't know what's out there, but you're going anyways, So I feel like with this, we're going to get some oracle here in a second, okay? But with this, I feel like your spirit guides are like, okay, you're lacking faith, you're lacking self-confidence, there's a lot of lack here, but it's a very mental kind of lack, okay? And they're encouraging you that you can do it, okay? And it's very subconscious, okay? And I feel like your spirit team may be sending you dreams, honestly, with the lepidolite. That is a tongue twister crystal. So with the lepidolite, that's dreaming. That helps with dreaming. So if you've been getting dreams from your spirit guides, and honestly, all 3 of these are okay. Sorry, there was somebody outside my door. I swear I heard footsteps. I cut it out, I'm sure, but I just hollered and nobody was there. That was really creepy. Okay, anyways, all 3 of these are major arcana, so this is major energy, okay? They're really putting emphasis on this, the lack of confidence. So I feel like this is really towards a goal you want to achieve. Maybe going towards an adventurous kind of outside the box kind of thing, which really does push your comfort zone, honestly. But I feel like, yeah, your spirit guides may be sending you signs through dreams. They have been. And they're just like, okay, it's time for a tarot reading. So this probably popped up on your, feed. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into our oracle real quick and see what we have here for you all. Yeah, that was really creepy. I swore I heard somebody walk up to the door. Because, you can hear the floor, like, creak. And there's only one other person in this house. And I hollered really loud. I cut it out because I don't want to break you guys' ears. But nobody was there. That was really weird. Anyways. Okay, for group number 1, please. What else do we have here? What do you guys need to tell group 1? Okay, yeah, see, the lacking self-confidence. Upright, this is an energetic powerhouse. This is excitement. This is adventure, And that's where they want you to get to. But we have new opportunities. Insight gained from new experiences, jobs, or partners, okay? But there's this lack of confidence, there's the lack of faith, There is a lack of believing in yourself, honestly. And your spirit guides are like, okay, if you just push that comfort zone just a little bit, yeah, it's going to be uncomfortable, but you're going to start seeing these new opportunities coming your way, You're going to start seeing the new opportunities. You're going to start experiencing new things. You're going to gain the experience, and it's going to be wonderful. And then you got to do it a little bit again, push that comfort zone again, and then you'll see it again and again and again. And that's how you get to be the person you want to be, or do the things you want to do. If traveling, across the world is what you want to do, then, you can't do it by sitting at home. You have to, buy the plane ticket. You have to buy the stuff. You have to go, If you want to start a YouTube channel, you have to actually, start the YouTube channel. Put yourself out there. And I know it is harder. It's easier said than done, But you're lacking faith. The star is a beautiful card, okay? And it's all about healing. It's all about, just following that intuition, following your, North Star, following your heart, and there's just, this lack of faith, lack of believing in yourself. So, let's see, what else do we have here for our gorgeous group number ones? Let's see. I want to give this a good shuffle. Okay, for group number one, what else do we need to see here? Okay, so we have number 15. This is a message from a rabbit. Oh, my camera's about to die. Okay, hold on. We will pick this up in just a second. I need to change out batteries. Okay, we are back. So, messages for a rabbit, service to the animal world. So you, I feel like, are very connected to your animals, or to animals in general. So if you have pets around your house, make sure you are connecting with them. I feel like they're very comforting. So cats, dogs, birds, whatever. Connect with them, love on them. Just because, it may have nothing to do with any of this. I feel like your spirit guides are like, you need to de-stress. Okay, you need to de-stress, bring down the stress a little bit, relax. Okay, so if you like to cuddle up on the couch with your puppy or your cat and watch a movie and cuddle, do that, okay? Whatever it is you need to do to de-stress, do that. Because, yeah, I feel like that would really, really help. So, let's see. Next, we have here, and I even broke the deck and split the deck, and we have animals right here as well. So, I don't know, animals are calling to you. You may even have a spirit animal. I don't have my spirit animal deck out right now, but you may have a animal that you are really drawn to. So if you do like a crow or something like that, maybe do research into what the spiritual meaning of those animals are as well. Because if you are seeing that animal repeatedly, like on social media, in your day-to-day life, like owls, maybe do some research on that meaning of that animal, and just see what that meaning is. That could also be what this card is referring to as well. So let's see. For group number one, what other urgent messages do we need to see here, please? What else needs to come through for our beautiful group number ones? Okay, this makes sense. We have courage, okay? So you need to tap into your courage for sure. Your spirit guides are saying you are so capable of going after what it is you want. You're just kind of lacking that confidence. You're lacking that faith in yourself. And that's okay. I mean, that's okay that you're lacking the faith. You're lacking the courage. But we still need to go after it. Okay? We still need to push through the lack. Okay? And I feel like I need to adjust this just a little bit, because I don't know, it's bothering me. Anyways, you know, you need to, this does say needing to step it up. I feel like that is a harsh way of putting it, but that's what the card says. But I feel like you're just like, the Judgment in reverse is kind of delaying plans because, you know, maybe you're hanging on to what other people have said. You know, like I said before, you're hanging on to, you know, those doubts about yourself. And that is something that you can release, okay? I'm not saying it's not a difficult challenge to do, but having that courage, you are more than capable of doing that, okay? It definitely is going to take some courage and strength to push through that, the comfort zone for sure, but you are going to be met with new opportunities, whatever that might mean for you, whether it is a job that you really, really want, you know, something, a hobby that might turn into, you know, a way to make money, you know, something along those lines, or just like traveling across the world, whatever it is for you. I feel like you are going to be so successful, is what your spirit guides are telling you. You just really need to push past the lack of courage, the lack of faith in yourself, really, because we have strength right here, or not strength, courage, I'm sorry. And really, Judgment in reverse is just putting off the plans. It's just, you know, the fear. And you just need to step it up. You've got this. They're just kind of encouraging you that you've got this. You can totally do this if you just, you know, push and do it. Have the courage, okay? They want you to have the courage to do whatever it is that you have had your mind on, that you really, really want to do, okay? So yeah, that is your urgent message, I feel like, group one. So I hope that this is helpful. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please remember to like and subscribe. It really does support me and my channel, and I love having you all here to read for so much. And I will talk to you all in my next one. Lots of love. Bye-bye. Hello, all you gorgeous people who chose group number 2 with the beautiful topaz. So topaz is good for conviction, drive, purpose. So I love the energy of topaz. It really feels energetic. So that makes sense that it is really good for drive and purpose. So let's go ahead and jump straight into your tarot and see what we have here, what urgent messages you have from your spirit guides that need to come through right now. For group number 2, please, spirit guides, soul teams, what cards do we need to see here for group 2 urgently right now? Why they were led to this video right now. Okay. Oh, we have the Sun card. I love seeing the Sun card come out, and that's the first card too. Radiant energy. So it makes sense that we have this, you know, the drive, purpose with topaz. So maybe getting a piece of topaz if you can find it, and just like kind of keeping it on you, you know, to help with, you know, finding maybe your purpose, or just like, you know, the drive. It even kind of gives that sun energy also. But this is happiness. This is joy. This is like vitality and just like, you know, that kind of energy. I love the Sun card. Let's see. Okay, so we have Judgment in reverse. This says needing to step it up. So I feel like you are putting off plans that could make you really, really happy. Again, well, group 2 received it, not again, but group 2 received it. This is 2 major arcana. We have 2 major arcana here, which is major energy here, okay, for you all, group 2. So I feel like you are capable of having really amazing happiness in your life, but, and you may even know what, or like vaguely even know what it is that could make you happy. I just feel like you're kind of maybe putting it off, or just like the plans, or just maybe living with some kind of regret that you could release, or something along those lines. Okay, another major arcana. See, these major, whenever we ask what kind of major messages your spirit guides need to give, they're like, okay, major energies, got it. We have the Fool in reverse. Only fools rush in. Okay. So, wow, your spirit guides are like, all right, serious energies only. So, anyways, I definitely feel like there is a possibility, not even a possibility. I feel like you are capable of stepping into some really happy energy, whatever that might look like for you, because this is a general reading, of course. You just need to like really start planning, because the Fool is also like a lack of planning. Or okay, so sorry. People are knocking on my door. Anyways, yeah, you are so capable of stepping into this sun energy. There's just like, yeah, this lack of planning, or just lack of stepping into the planning, okay? Like, even vaguely what you want to do. There's just almost like this fear, or definitely think about what you're doing before you jump into it, because the Fool upright, she is like stepping like off of a cliff. But the Fool is new beginnings, okay? This is just the need to definitely think things through before you do it, okay? Let's see, what else do we have here for group number 1, please? Ooh, maybe. For our beautiful group number 1s, what else do we have here? All right. So, okay, we have the Knight of Coins in reverse, a lack of direction. So you may be wanting to plan something that maybe bring in more money, something that you're really passionate about, something that really excites you, but you're just kind of like, I don't know what I want to do. I don't really know how to get there. There may be a lack of planning and direction, like it says. You need to follow your intuition, follow what makes you happy, okay? I feel like there is a need for planning. There is definitely a need for planning. I feel like as you continue planning, your spirit guides are telling you that you need to plan, and if you've done that, awesome, okay? You need to just start going through with it, even if it's tiny, tiny, tiny baby steps, okay? Baby steps are better than no steps, right? Okay, just make sure you're thinking things through before you actually go through with it. Make sure that you're not, like, making, like, a decision that's, like, not thought through all the way. Does that make sense? But there's just like this, sorry, I'm kind of like getting all the messages at once. There's a lot. There's a lot of energy here. There's so many major arcana, and there was for group 1 too. It's amazing. There's even the star on the bottom of the deck again. So I feel like there's, like I said, if there is a lack of planning, then it makes sense that you could jump in with both feet without thinking things through correctly, and a lack of direction. So make sure that maybe you sit down with a piece of paper and, markers, like colored markers, so it's fun, okay? So it's fun. And, list out all the things you want to do. And set it up in a fun little way, and then go through with it, okay? And maybe you want to make your own business, create it from the ground up. Maybe you want to start something online. Maybe, you want to move across the country, the world. I don't know. Obviously, it's going to be different. So it makes sense that we have topaz. What did this say? Drive, purpose. So I feel like that makes sense that we received topaz. I shuffle the cards, these cards that you choose from, the same way I do all of these cards. So that's what we receive for group 2. So there's something that group 2 you want to do really bad, but there's just like either, a lack of planning, or just Yeah, and your spirit guides are like, you can do this, you can do this, you just need to plan. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into our oracle cards, okay? Let's see. Like, you are more than capable of doing it, and it's gonna bring in the sun energy, and I love the sun card, and you got it, like, upright. Really, even if you had it in reverse, it's still, like, a fun type of energy. But this is, like, happiness and just, like, joy and everything you could, like, want energetically in, like, a happy kind of way, you know? You just have to, kind of get there and make your decisions and have a direction you're going in, like, on the right path, you know? So let's see, for group number 1, please, spirit guides, soul team, what major, okay. Your spirit guides are like, we already know. Sacrifice, giving up something now for a future reward. And it doesn't have to be something huge, okay? It could be maybe time, like instead of maybe laying in bed, you could be, like I said, journaling and figuring out the direction you want to go in, okay? Instead of spending a bunch of money, maybe saving back a little bit, okay? It could be a number of things, honestly, and it doesn't have to be like, anything huge or crazy. It just could be like little things, like maybe spending time more wisely on the things you actually want to do, stepping it up, okay? Making good decisions, figuring out what direction you want to go in, that type of thing. Because spending a little extra time on what you want to do, where you want your life to go, is totally worth the sun energy, the happiness, the joy, the, everything you will find at the end of the rainbow kind of thing. Not that life won't still have the bumps and, things you have to get through, because that's life in general, that's being human. But, that's such a better place than being unsure and lacking direction and things like that. That's kind of what your spirit guides are saying, is that you have to try, things aren't just handed to you, for the most part, that's life. So, let's see, for group number 1, please, spirit guides, what major messages do we need to see here? These cards are ginormous and kind of sticky. We can do it. Okay, that works. Okay, so we have, this is number 38. This is, you are rare and free. There are not many like you. So that is so true. So you could be coming up with something so creative and so rare. There are not many like you. Okay? You could be doing something that is just so you, and people could find it and love it just because it's from you. You are just like energetically you, and people could just love it because you're doing it. And you are rare and free, okay? Even if you have kids or, a spouse, you are still free to be you, okay? So figure out what direction you want to go in, okay? Start planning. Start figuring it out is what your spirit guides are saying, okay? You may need to sacrifice some of your free time. You may need to sacrifice, maybe saving up a little bit to buy like some new journals, some new markers, some pencils. I don't know, whatever it is you might need to save up for. But you are capable of doing it because you are you, and you are able to do those kinds of things, and there's not many like you. So, and honestly, whatever you're coming up with could be the first of its kind also, okay? Let's see. One more card for our beautiful group 1s. What else do we need to see here? Let's see. Okay. All right. For our beautiful, I said group 1s. I'm so sorry. Our group 2s. Our beautiful group 2s, please. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go with this one. Alright, we have forgiveness. Okay, so this could be forgiving other people for maybe the way they've treated you in the past. But the first thing I thought, what came to me when I saw this, is forgiving yourself for the way that you've treated yourself mentally. Those intrusive thoughts, because I don't know, what stood out to me is this like shining light right around her head when it came out. So it really felt very mental, honestly, and it usually doesn't. Usually it's an external forgiveness, like forgiving like other people or like just like letting things go and things like that. But this feels more of a forgiving yourself, because just because you haven't figured things out yet doesn't mean you need to harsh on yourself or give yourself a hard time or anything like that, you know? Let that go, okay? Be in the present, release it, okay? We don't need that kind of harshing anymore. Okay, don't give yourself a hard time. Forgive yourself, okay? Don't be mean to yourself, okay? You are the only person that is going to be with you your entire life, okay? You're the only one that's been with you your entire life, from beginning to end, every second, okay? So just allow yourself to forgive yourself, okay? And move on from here. And anytime you have those mean thoughts that come creeping in, just adjust them. Just say, okay, no, I'm not stupid. No, I'm not dumb, whatever comes up. I'm just, throwing things out. No, you're not, okay? You're a human, and you're amazing. And I love you, okay? I'm sending all my love to you. So just forgive yourself for whatever it is you're holding on to, because we don't need it anymore. We're done with it. It's released, okay? Allow yourself to release it. So that's kind of what I'm receiving here. Like, you've got some major energies to deal with, but you've got it, because you are incredible, and there's only one of you, and your energy is amazing, okay? So, yeah, that's what your spirit guides are telling you. Okay, so step into the sun energy, figure out where you're going, and just take a breath, really, okay? Take a breath. So I hope that this was helpful. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please remember to like and subscribe. It really does support me and my channel, and I love having you all here to read for. And I will talk to you all in my next one. Lots of love. Bye. Hello, all you gorgeous people who chose group number 3. So you all chose this beautiful pyrite. So pyrite is actually good for strength, determination, and confidence. I love that. So you may want to get a piece of pyrite just to have on you whenever you go out. I might want a piece of pyrite, actually. I don't think I have one. That is a beautiful crystal. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into your tarot and see what major messages your spirit guides, your soul team, want to or need to send to you right now, why you were led to this video. Let's see, for group number 3, please, spirit guides, soul teams, what major messages do we need to see here? Okay, so we have the Hermit in reverse. This says self-absorbed. I feel like that is such a harsh way of putting things. I feel like there needs to be some reflection on, just yourself in general. So I feel like it is just time spent alone. There definitely needs to be some just reflection on yourself and maybe shadow work even. Let's see, what else do we have here? Because I don't feel like, I'm hoping you're not, like, self-absorbed. I don't think, like, self-absorbed is accurate. Alright, we have 7 of Wands. This is worth fighting for. Okay. I feel like that's you. I feel like you're worth fighting for. Maybe a situation is worth fighting for as well. Let's see, what else do we have here? For group number 3, please, spirit guides, soul teams. Alright, we have the King of Wands in reverse. Unpredictable. Okay, this is interesting. Alright, let's get one more. Of course, I have oracle cards. Okay, so this turned upside down. So this is the Magician in reverse. This is pre-manifestation. You are trying to manifest something in, but there's a blockage. Because I feel like something or someone is very I feel like it's someone. It's very unpredictable, but there is a situation that is worth fighting for. Maybe it's somebody else that's self-absorbed. Like, you know the situation way better than I do, obviously, but I feel like you need to take some time alone and really focus on, I feel like you need to focus on what you want, actually. That's what's coming to me right now, is you need to focus on what you want. You need to do some time alone. Maybe just reflection. Honestly, with the Hermit, you need to do some reflection, is what your spirit guides are talking about. You need to figure out if this is worth fighting for. Maybe it's a connection. Maybe it is a situation with somebody. I feel like it's a connection with someone for most of you, like a situation with somebody. There's a situation that's like unpredictable. And I mean, like, wands are typically very passionate kind of energies. And I feel like you are at a point where I'm hearing that you haven't even seen the best parts of life yet. That's what I'm hearing out of this. You haven't even seen the best parts. You are still in the pre-manifestation phase. Because manifestation, like the magician, creates what they, like, the magician creates what they desire. They are, it says, resourceful creator. They create what they desire out of life. And I feel like you are still trying to figure out what you want. You know? Like, you are still trying to figure out what you want. And I feel like there's something that you are fighting against, fighting for. And I feel like it's really unpredictable. And yes, we do have self-absorbed, so this person could be very self-absorbed. But I feel like with the Hermit, it is taking time for yourself. It is looking inward, is what the Hermit is, okay? It is spiritual kind of energy. So it is going inward, it is shadow work, it is things like that. So we have two major arcana here. Like, the last two groups, major arcana, so major energies here. So I'm not surprised you're getting major energies also. So the fact that it's on the outside of the two other cards, not the two things, but the two other cards, it seems like it's really focused on a situation here. Specific situation. And I feel like you need to have the confidence. Yeah, we have the pyrite, actually. It has confidence, strength. Okay, so I'm not surprised that we have the pyrite here, because I shuffle these cards that you choose just like I shuffle these. Okay, so that's what I pulled for you all, group 3. I feel like you need to have the confidence and the determination to make a decision for yourself, not for other people. Okay? So go inward and figure out what you want. Is this worth fighting for? Because I feel like whatever the situation is, it's very unpredictable. This person is unpredictable. I feel like this person may even be a player. On the bottom of the deck here, it's the 7 of Swords. It's not what it seems. This could be theft even. But, I mean, it's on the bottom of the deck, so take that how it resonates. It could be, like, underhanded kind of energy. But it's on the bottom of the deck, so yeah, you know. But let's go ahead and jump into Oracle, though. So let's see about Oracle. Let's see, what do we have here for our Oracle? Spirit Guides, Soul Team, for our beautiful group 3s. What do they need to see here? The absolute most. Yeah, you need to see if this is worth fighting for. You need to see, like, I feel like this isn't this isn't as good as it could get for you. This could get so much better for you. And if this is something that you're happy with, then okay, cool. But decide if you are happy with the situation, because that's what I'm hearing. Okay? Let's see, for group number 3, please. What do we need to see here? Okay, we'll take it. Acceptance. Accept past and current situations. Work through issues gracefully. Okay, so yes, working through issues gracefully. So yeah, there is some kind of issue. Is it worth fighting for? Okay, so accepting the situations, past and current situations, and working through the issues gracefully. So maybe you are trying to work through the issues. Maybe you need to work through the issues gracefully. Okay, I don't know everyone's situation, obviously. That'd be creepy if I knew everyone's situation. That'd be weird. But I feel like you are working through the situations, and I feel like you definitely need to take some time to think things through. Definitely, okay? Think things through and figure out how you want to go about this situation. Because I feel like you're fighting, okay? There's like the hawks, or no, those aren't hawks. The eagles fighting. And it's fierce, it's fierce fighting. And the situation is unpredictable. So accept the past, as it is, because you can't change it. Frankly, you can't change it. And, the current situation, say, okay, this is where I'm at. Take some time by yourself, in your bedroom. Lock the doors if you need to. In the bathroom, even if you can't get alone. And just kind of take some time for yourself, okay? Figure out, calmly the next steps, okay? It's kind of that's what I'm getting. Okay, let's see, what else do we need to see here? Because if this is a situation you need to leave, have the confidence to leave it. But if this is a situation that you want to continue fighting for because you feel like this is worth fighting for, then do it. Because this is your situation, okay? It's your situation, 100%. But you definitely need to be in the moment, be in the present, and accept things as they are right now, because, or in the past, because you can't really change the past, and accept things how they are right now and figure out how you want to go about the future. Because really the only thing you can control is yourself, So let's see. For group number 3, what else do we need to see here? What major things do we need to see here? Oh, alright, we have number 4. This is falling. The unknown, descent, momentum, change. So things feel like they're changing. You kind of feel like you're falling down the hole, like Alice in Wonderland, into the unknown. And that can, frankly, be kind of scary. And it makes sense because we have unpredictable on this card, the King of Wands, in reverse. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. What does this say? The King of Wands is the natural born leader. Yeah. So he is very passionate. He's very exciting. But in reverse, it's very an unpredictable kind of energy. So with him in reverse and the worth fighting for with the 7 of Wands, fighting and, trying to fight for what you want, it feels like you're kind of falling. There does seem like a lot of fighting kind of energy, fighting for what you want. So I feel like you need to definitely, like the Hermit, I'm not surprised that the Hermit came out first. Like, you need to take some time for yourself and figure out what you want to do and how you want to go about from here on. Okay, even journaling, if you can, or just taking some deep breaths, maybe meditating, that might be really good for you. I'm sorry. But there's a lot of unknown, unpredictable energy, and we do have change here, okay? And things are moving quicker. Things are moving faster. So just try to take a breath. Let's see. Another card for our beautiful group 3s. Hold on. This is not right. There we go. Let's see. For our beautiful group 3s, what else do we need to see here? Okay, so for group number 3, please, Spirit Guides, Soul Teams, what else do we need to see here? Okay, so we have lighten your load. Okay, so releasing things that are toxic, releasing things that are just heavy, releasing baggage. So I feel like you are manifesting in something big. Things are changing also. So if you are manifesting in change, manifesting in maybe a different situation, just prepare yourself, because that does come with change, okay? So if you have been manifesting in like maybe a move or like a different situation, that does come in with a lot of momentum, a lot of change, things like that. And you need to release, okay? With the lighten your load. So even if it's just like delegating things that you normally do, like if you are normally the person that cleans the entire house, like say, okay, hey, I'm not doing this today. I'm not doing the dishes. Okay? Somebody else can do the dishes today. Okay? Unless you live alone, then I can't help you. But, just lighten your load. Things that are maybe toxic, things that you don't have to do, maybe just take a breather, like this is just like you're holding the world on your back, and that's just a lot, you don't need to do that, okay? I know you feel like you do. I get it, okay? And I feel for you, but put down the world, okay? Take a breath. All right. But I do feel like things are about to change for you. Like really big changes. And it may not have anything to do with the fight you're fighting right now. But things are about to change. Like even this oracle card was like, yeah, change is coming. So sorry about the glare here. So yeah. So I hope that this made sense. I hope that this was helpful. There's glitter on this desk. So make sure you take a breath, make sure you do some inner work, figure out where you want to go from here, okay? Maybe you need to do some manifestation. There's that too. You could do that. Yeah. So I hope that this was helpful. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please remember to like and subscribe. It really does support me and my channel, and I love having you all here to read for. And I will talk to you all in my next one. Lots of love. Bye.